what movie I watched recently?
Was it Sinners?
No.
Oh. What was it?
Sinners.
Ah! Good. I didn't guess it.
You want to know?
There's only a few good movies.
You want me to spoil it for you?
Sure, I'm not going to go to the theater to watch it. I'll probably wait till...
Because you don't support black-owned businesses.
No, because I just don't want to go.
Why?
Because I want to go to Warfare. Seems like a good one to go to.
They don't have Warfare.
It's in Missoula. It's in Missoula, in the IMAX. Are we? I think we can go this weekend, hopefully.
I'm actually
Maybe.
I'm actually busy this weekend.
That's tough. I'll find someone else.
Are you gonna ask me what I'm busy with?
No, not really.
Don't
really care. I'll ask Jess to go.
Can you ask me what I'm busy with?
Kenya? Is it something in Kenya? Dang.
Close.
Close?
Libya.
Libya. Ah, are you liberating Libya? The
opposite.
What, you're unliberating Libya? You're taking it over?
Conquering.
Oh.
For a lack of a better word. But like in like a chill
taking
way.
It over would have been a better phrase other than conquering. But oh well. We live.
Have you ever heard of Manifest Destiny?
No.
That's the vibe I'm on.
Nice. Dude, I found another prime banger show.
And I thought you were going to say prime flavor.
And then you could talk.
Say Jesus
no,
Christ.
no. And then you could talk about Sinners. It's been out for a few years.
I want you to interview me about watching Sinners if like I was in the movie.
Let me talk about my thing first. You never let me talk about my thing. God. John Krasinski's in this Amazon Prime show called Jack Ryan. I believe it's based off books as well. It's very good. It's very good. I'm watching the first season right now. It's very good.
It's like 5 years old.
Yeah, I know. I watched the first season when it first came out, and now I'm rewatching it because I didn't watch the other seasons after that. Because Reacher came out, Invincible came out, and Terminalist came out. Lots of stuff came out. Anywho.
Did you come out?
Yeah. 26 years ago. Yep.
How old are you?
97.
So you were born in...
Anyway. I also broke my toe today. I'm pretty sure.
How'd you do it?
I woke up and stubbed my toe on my door right there when I went to go to the bathroom.
You'd even do it in like a cool way where it's
did it, bro. I did it so hard.
Like I dropped a fucking Stitch on my toe.
Stitch usually lays in bed until I go to the shower and like am done, and then she wakes up after that. I did it so hard. I woke Stitch up. I was out here for like 5 minutes holding my toe, and now 2 of my toes are black or red, purplish, I guess. And I cannot feel them. So it's dope.
Throw it up on the table and let me hit it with a hammer.
Do it. Nah, I'm good. And then I was doing something at the gym today and stubbed it twice on a machine.
Are you going to go to the doctor?
No.
They're probably just super spraying.
I think I just crunched it back too far and it bruised.
It
hurt
really
played
bad. Basketball in elementary school and the ball got passed to you and it would be super hard and finger would bend backwards.
Yeah. That's happened a lot when you're catching a ball or anything. Yeah, that happens in football a lot too with me, yeah. I got stepped on with cleats in football once. Just playing, some friendly football. I never played league or anything like that, but stepped on, broke these 2 fingers.
I've never broken a bone.
I've broken quite a few. Not all of them, though. There's quite a few bones to break, and I'm under on that.
Do you ever think that, like, life has something against you?
Yeah, quite often I do, but that's life. You got to move forward. Drink a lot of... This is my 3rd energy drink today.
Are you promoting a fucking dumbass energy drink brand on the pod right now?
Nah, it's just a new flavor. It's decent. It's not great. I won't lie. I think the blue one's going to be better. White Frost, yeah.
Do you think that has... Does it have, like, racial undertones in the flavor?
It does. It does. It tastes a little bit like...
Some, like a few... Some hints of
bit.
Caucasian in there,
yeah.
Anglo-Saxon.
Blonde hair.
Yeah, Aryan. Yeah.
Don't like it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Me?
For supporting that?
I just tried it.
Okay.
I got it for free, so I was like, I'll try it. It's new. I don't know if it's new to Montana. I don't know if it's new to like everybody. I know it's new to Montana though. Already.
If you had to time travel.
If I had to. Didn't we answer this last time?
No.
Oh.
If you had to time travel back in time.
Back? Like Back to the Future.
And you had to kill either your mom or your dad.
Well, if I killed either of them, I wouldn't be born. So it's.
I know, but which one would be easier?
Which one would be easier?
My answer is easy as hell, bro.
I don't think either of them would be easy. Both my dad's got 2 sisters. My grandpa was in the military.
You think you give it like easier, like strategic wise?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like the strategics. I meant like
of it. Mentally. Holy fuck! You're a cold person. What the fuck? It's like Clint. Which would be like harder for you to kill your mom or your dad?
Strategically.
Well, my dad did grow up in a military family. So.
Well, my mom grew up just in a big family, I think.
Hitman level mission.
It'd be tough to do either one, dude. Hitman level, oh. It'd be cooler to do my mom. Like, we're cutting that. I'm editing this episode.
It'd be cooler.
I'm editing this episode with you.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm editing this one with you. Sick. Anyway. Well, your answer is easy as hell.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously you would kill your dad.
Yeah, man, I'd probably do that anyway.
Yeah. I mean, morally, it'd probably be right to kill my dad, but it'd be more like Hitman style. It'd be more interesting to kill my mom because it'd be like a funner mission, you know? That style.
Can you...
Have you ever
what
played
did you
Hitman?
first say about it?
Shut up. Have you ever played Hitman?
Yeah.
You have?
Yep.
You have, yeah. We used to play it all the time.
I've watched plenty of videos about it as well.
Nice.
I think everybody knows how Hitman works.
Most people do, yeah. It's fun.
So what the fuck was the point of your question?
I was just asking.
Interview me about Sinners as if I was in the movie, but like I'm still like an audience. Like, you know the vibe. Go.
What? Interview you as if
like I'm an audience member that just got done watching it.
All right. What did you do?
Ass!
What would you give it out of 5 stars?
No, that show is actually really good.
All right. What's the, I mean, spoiler warning, I guess, because I don't really care. What's the, it's about vampires, right? And Michael B. Jordan plays a twin of himself.
And they work for Al Capone.
Okay.
And the whole movie, it starts out, well, the very beginning of the movie is the very end of the movie.
They talk like this, don't they?
They talk like, well, the white people do.
What does Michael B. Jordan talk like? Do it.
I'm not going to do that, man.
Damn it.
I can't do a Michael B. Jordan impression.
I almost trapped him. Anywho, does he do good playing 2 people?
Yeah.
Good. Michael B. Jordan's always good, so
I'd say it was one of his better movies for sure.
Good. That's good.
I liked it a lot more than any of the fucking Creed movies, I'll tell you that much.
Didn't Ryan Coogler directed this, right?
Yeah.
He's goated.
They shot it on film, so it looked cool. I couldn't really tell though. I watched it in a shitty movie theater. But it was very long. It's a long ass movie.
How long?
But it's like 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours.
Now, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but
crazy.
They pace it in like a way that's like pretty interesting. The very end of the movie is really cool. If you haven't watched it and you don't want it to be spoiled and you're still watching it.
Spoiler warning, everybody.
This is on you if you get pissed. But at the very end, so at one point the vampire. Do you want me to just tell you the plot of the movie?
Yeah, I said I didn't care. I put a spoiler warning.
So at the very beginning of the
anyway.
movie, it's this kid, and he has like probably not kid, like
27.
young 20s, yeah, like in his 20s, you know. And he has this guitar, and he walks into his dad's like church as his dad's like doing a sermon, and he obviously just got fucked up. Like he has scars on his face, like he just got scratched. He's disheveled, all that shit, and he walks in with his broken guitar, and he walks up to his dad, and the whole church are like, hey. No, that's like more Native American. That was really.
That was pretty racist.
Oh, sorry.
That was,
I'm
gosh,
sorry.
rewind the tape. Do that again.
Still not as bad
He
as what
walks
you
into
said.
he walks into the church and they are like, "What?"
Oh,
That's better. All right, I'll do that in the background while you come.
No, stop.
Oh.
Fuck that shit.
Explain the rest, please.
So
You're the
anyway,
one that asked me.
hold on.
Help. Water break, everybody. This water break is sponsored by Aqua, the basic water company. That's a cool coaster.
Yeah, we should start a company called Aqua, the basic water company.
We should. That'd be. I bet there's a company called Aqua already.
And I bet their slogan.
We're
is-
trademarking this right after the podcast, by the way. So suck it. Can we trademark the word Aqua?
if we capitalize
I
like
think so.
some letters and leave some other ones lower.
Do you like a apostrophe above the Q or something?
We could leave like the U's capitalized.
Facts. Anywho, what happens
So,
in this church to
He
this?
walks in and he gives his dad a
This
hug,
guy-
and he has like these flashes of like these vampires and all that.
He can see
shit.
the future? No. What a weirdo.
I just told you the beginning of the movie is the end of the movie.
So, what happens now? Who's this kid?
So, well, I'm gonna get to that. All right,
Well, hurry up.
I'm gonna do the rest of this movie breakdown. This
you're like-
section
you're-
'cause I feel like shit.
You're the worst
And
at
so it
describing
shows up. It
a
shows up. It
simple
shows up with
plot.
the twins. With like there's this car driving into this little old abandoned like sawmill, right? And then you see the twins stand there, Michael B. Jordan. They walk up to the car and they're smoking a cigarette, all like that. And shit. And then, yeah, a little less on the sucking, a little less, and the white man gets on out of the vehicle, and the twins, they're like, one of them dresses in red, one's dressed in blue, and then they walk into the sawmill and they buy the sawmill, and
They just buy it?
well, yeah, they have a lot of money because I'm getting to that.
You suck.
And so they walk in, and the guy is all like, "Yeah, you guys want to buy this place?" And
And
they have like this big old bag of money, the twins, and one of them's named Smoke, the other one's named.
Bandit?
That would be so fucking stupid.
Water? Fire. Wind. Air. Moisture. Oxygen. Oxygen.
Actually, it's Cornelius, and
That's so dumb.
I think it. What is it? Is it
Smoking Cornelius?
Smoking Cornelius? Smoking on that Cornelius pack.
Corey.
Boy, you know where we been at.
You mean Corey?
Corey?
Corey. That's Cornelius.
Corey?
Most people call Corey, like Cornelius, they just call him Corey.
Bullshit.
Ask most people named Corey, I guess.
What their real name is?
Yeah.
Who do you know named Corey?
Nobody. I've never met a Corey, but there's a show. I don't know if you've ever watched it. It's a pretty popular show called Boy Meets World with a main character.
That's
is
what we
named
call a gag.
Corey Matthews, and his name is Cornelius.
That's what we call a gag.
Look it up. Look up what Corey is short for. I'll look it up too, just in case you lie.
Are you saying I'm not a credible source?
Yeah,
Fuck you,
I am
pal.
saying that. I really am.
Fuck
saying
you,
that.
buddy. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to. What is Corey short for? Corey, Corinne, Karina, and even
Cornelius. And the first three,
While less common,
while the first three are females, so a male named Corey is either Corey or it's short for Cornelius.
Ask Corey Robinson what his name is short
I
for.
think his is spelled with a K, so I don't think it's Cornelius. I think it's just Corey.
What would you do if Clint was spelled with a K?
I think that'd be pretty unique. That'd be pretty cool. I don't. It wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Would it sound the same? Yeah, it sound the same.
Would it?
I think so. Clint, yeah. Yeah. It sounds almost exactly the same. You wouldn't be able to tell. Excuse you.
Guys, join our Minecraft server.
No, please, shut up.
Guys, join our Minecraft.
God.
Guys, join our Minecraft.
Weren't you explaining? See, this is why you're the worst at explaining plots of movies. You asked me a question, or no, we got stuck on Corey.
Okay, so basically the twins buy this bar, and they have this cousin
it
who
was a
plays the
sawmill.
guitar, and they turn it into a bar /
didn't-
venue. It's called the Juke Joint. It's called the Juke Club.
You didn't say that, though.
All right, but I will get to that.
Okay. Continue.
And
He forgot where he was. He
so
probably
basically,
forgot the movie.
They buy the barn.
Yeah, you've been through
sawmill.
this. You've been through this 4 times. They bought it 5 times at this point. They're under.
And they told the guy, hey, I don't want to see none of your KKK friends around here. And the white guy selling them the place said, oh, there's no KKK. It doesn't exist anymore. But we, the audience, know because it takes place in the 1920s that the KKK do, in fact, still exist. In fact, they're still around today, believe it or not.
Yeah, they are.
And so basically what you get is you get these two brothers, they're twins, and then they buy this juke joint. And they have this cousin named, I think his name's Sammy. And I think his name's Sammy. And Sammy plays the music real good. Real fucking good. Real goddamn good. And he loves that
It's not
shit.
that good.
And he plays it so goddamn well. That his
Why are you
father...
so loud, bro. You were in the red on
That
our
his
thing.
father... Hey, that's called sound normalization.
Then turn your volume down. Because you're over exceeding our sound normalization.
That's not sound normalization.
No, I know. You do it in editing, but guess what can't be edited? My ears. So shh.
Alters, turn your headphones down.
Shut up. I'd rather you turn your voice down. So would the audience.
All right, so
Anywho.
pretty much.
There we go. This is a lot better. Now I can talk over him. And we can move on from this stupid topic, which we've been on for 10 minutes. And he still has not explained the first 5 minutes of this movie. It's insane.
And so basically they buy I'm joking. Fuck out. And they go around the town and they're like trying to get talent and people to help set up. Then that's where we meet the whole cast of the characters, and we meet the ex-girlfriend, the ex-muses of the two brothers. We find out that their old pappy was a little old mean old man. He did a lot of bad things. And so the twins, they just got back from Chicago, and they tell everybody that, and everybody knew they was working for Al Capone. Big old mean old Al Capone up in Chicago.
Chicago, don't you know?
Thanks for your contribution.
You're welcome. Continue the goddamn. You're still like 2 minutes into this movie.
I'm like
This is a
30 minutes
2-hour
in.
and 20-minute movie, and you are 2 minutes in. This is insane. You should not
They get the place
do
set
this
up,
for a living.
and after they get the place set up, it cuts.
Wow.
To a random house
Cool.
in the middle of nowhere,
That's pretty boring.
in the middle of a cornfield.
That's lame.
And what you get is these two people sitting at home, and this man, he flies out of the sky, and he's burning. This white man, he's burned.
There's no context to this at all. He's just doing
He's
it.
just burning.
Wow.
Like he's like burning. His flesh is burning, and he runs to the door and he knocks on it, and he's like, "Help, help!" And these two white people there, they have a KKK costume laying in there, and they have a gun, and And so he's like, you gotta let me in, you gotta let me in. I'm being chased, or I don't remember what his excuse was, but they end up letting him in because he has gold, and he gives them the gold.
Was he white?
And it's like old vampire gold. Yes, he's white.
Yeah,
the two people in the house white. These are all white people.
The guy running.
Yes,
he's
they're white. Yeah,
cool,
white.
Cool. He could just.
And so they let him in, and these Native American folk pull up, and
Ooh.
they like have the guns, and like those are obviously the guys that were chasing this guy, right?
This fellow burner.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, like we're looking for somebody dangerous. Like, don't like invite them into your home. Like, you can't. And if you did, like, I'm
We're gonna
so
shoot
sorry.
you.
Da 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 da. And so they leave because they want to leave before it gets dark out. And it's like, okay, these guys are obviously vampire hunters of some sort, right? And
But they're Native
probably a
Americans.
vampire that's in the house. And so the lady's like, oh, hey, it was just some natives. Da 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 da. And
Then he changes into a vampire.
and then she's like, hey, honey, hey, and it's quiet, and she walks in on the dude's face being eaten by the vampire, and
That's neat.
and then they turn her into a vampire,
That's neat.
and then
You show there's 3 vampires now.
Yep.
Or just 2.
and then you cut back to the juke joint, and
They're dancing.
they're dancing, they're going
They're vibing.
crazy, and Sammy, he starts playing the fucking shit out of his guitar, dude, singing the blues, going fucking crazy.
Ow.
It was beautiful. And it gets really trippy and weird because you actually see, like, they're like, music transcends generations. And you see, like, Sammy in the future is like, I think it's him in the future is like or it could be different people, like a DJ. And then you see, like, some dude dancing. And then, like, old, like, ancient stuff, like dude in like mask.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
And
Can
then
you
it cuts to
continue?
the vampires. I'm an hour in, bro.
You're not. No, you're not.
It has a long setup. All right.
Maybe you're just setting it up really long. Think about it like that. That's gross.
So anyway, the vampires are outside, and the whole thing about this is like the vampires have to be invited in. So they come
yes,
and they're
that's the
at like
rule.
the door.
Have you never watched a vampire show?
Shut the fuck up.
This man.
Shut the fuck up. And so the vampires are like, they're posing as musicians because I ain't gonna lie, they can play some good old music. And they're like asking like the front door guy, hey, let us in, like we just want to play. And he's like, nah, because they're white and this is like a
Black place? Yeah. A black bar? Cool. It's okay to call it that, yeah. Anywho, an African American bar. There you go. Contender. So they don't get invited in.
what
right?
the fuck did you just say?
They don't get invited in.
Contonder?
Contondered. To be contondered. If you're an OG, you get that reference.
What?
It's a Family Guy reference.
No, it's not. What episode?
Why
What
do you-
season? What season? What
It's
episode?
like literally season 1 or 2. They do a Back to the Future reference, but
Mid-ass season.
but he be on the way back to when he messes up the timeline, he becomes retarded as well.
Can't say that word anymore.
He becomes mentally disabled.
That's
as well.
even worse.
And then at the end, he says,
That implies by
"Just continue
Yeah,
your
okay.
dumbass, stupid movie, bruh. This movie's so dumb. They don't invite the white vampire into the bar, right?
if
That's where you was at.
it sounds dumber than it is. It's a great movie.
That sounds pretty dumb.
It's a great movie.
Sounds pretty dumb.
You should give it a chance, man.
No. I probably will.
This
I'll
is how
probably
I'm
watch
gonna do the rest of the episode. So pretty much
it. Okay.
what happened.
Already failed.
Pretty much what happened is they don't let him in because they don't trust him. And then the white lady, Haley Steinfeld, I forget her name, she runs out there and she's fucking one of the twins, right? Keep this in mind. And they turn her into a vampire because she's a dumb white lady, right? And apparently she's like 25% black. I don't know. Something like that or the other. And like, yeah. But apparently like her mom like helped like raise the twins. So It's like, bro, you're kind of fucking your sister.
No, not really.
Kinda.
Not really.
Kinda.
Just not really.
Sort of. And so...
Not really at all. Anyway. She becomes a vampire.
She
Assume one of
becomes
the
a
twins
vampire,
becomes a
and she
then.
goes and gets let in, and she turns him into a vampire, and then she runs out because they were gonna kill her ass, and then the twin is dead, one of them, but like not actually dead, but they think he's dead, but they lock him in the room, and like the Smokes, are you leaving?
I'll be back. Just letting Stitch in.
What the fuck, man? So Smoke's muse, his love interest, I forget her name too. Fuck, I'm a horrible person. And she catches on pretty quick, like, yep, this is some supernatural sketchy shit. Because she's very in touch with like
Pop culture.
no.
Yes.
And so pretty much they're like, yeah, like everybody clears out and this and that, and it's just like the main guys left, which is
Michael B.
Smoke,
Jordan.
the Asian
Michael
dude,
B. Jordan.
the Asian dude's wife,
Michael B. Jordan. The third.
Haley, no, and then the bodyguard guy,
Michael B.
not
Jordan.
bodyguard, but like the harmonica player, and
Michael
then
B. Jordan.
the
Michael B. Jordan performed
door guard,
as all of these
the
characters.
doorman.
Michael B. Jordan was the
Bouncer.
only. Michael B. Jordan was the only actor in this movie. He played everybody. Did you know that? Yep. Pretty crazy. Never been done before.
And so pretty much,
Anywho. Anyway.
stop.
Anyway.
So
Anyway.
they decide, like, hey, we can't let them in, and
No.
they try to get in some more. One of them goes outside, gets killed. He comes back. It's like a whole thing. Michael B. Jordan almost gets killed again,
But he doesn't.
Because
he's Michael B. Jordan.
And then they go back inside. And the Asian lady's all like, oh, my husband's out there. I have to go save him. And so she makes the dumbass decision of being like, come on in, you fucks. And so obviously vampires take that as an invite to all come in. Because fucks, like plural. I think that S is really what kind of caused the stir.
She shouldn't have been.
They should have done it one by one.
Facts. Come on in, you fuck. Yeah.
And then they could have done
And
it
then
like
they go,
action movie style, where like it's just unrealistic, like one guy fighting like 18 dudes, but more realistically, it's just he's fighting one guy at a time, back to back. But they didn't, so they all come in and everybody dies except for
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan and
Michael B. Jordan the second.
What's it, Sammy.
Because he's Michael B. Jordan.
And then they survive. Vampires all die. They kill them. It's like a whole thing.
How do they?
Because the sun comes out. And they kill them with like wooden stakes and like garlic and all that stupid shit.
Yep.
Holy water.
Blah.
And so
Blah.
blah blah blah. And so
I've hunters.
he tells Sammy to just go home. Sammy heads home. Michael B. Jordan, you got shot, so he's no, let me get to it. Hold on.
How'd he get shot?
Just wait.
Vampires don't shoot. They don't shoot people.
I fucked up the telling of this movie.
People shoot
I'm sorry,
people.
guys.
Vampires don't shoot people. People shoot people.
Great
Take that.
sentiment, horrible delivery system.
Take that home with you, kids. That's the moral of that movie.
And so he tells Sammy to head home, and at some point,
somebody
Smoke
snipes him.
finds out that the guy that sold him. Oh, through the vampires, he finds out that the guy that sold him the place was actually like in the KKK.
And he lied
And like he had planned to like massacre everybody, like all the black people.
in that bar.
Yeah.
Nice.
So They show up pretty
That's
much
not
like
chill, bro.
the next morning, and Sammy had gone home at this point, and Michael B. Jordan, Smoke, he's sitting there across the street with like this big like machine gun,
Just
like 50
waiting.
cal machine gun, and the KKK guys all pull up in groves, and he kills all of them. He ends up getting shot like right here, and as he's like bleeding out, he like smokes a cig while like he's next to like the guy who orchestrated, who sold it to him in the first place. And then he sees like his like wife like in heaven because she died too, obviously.
You suck.
And
The worst. Anyway. I guess you did say he was the only survivor, so that implies that she died, but you didn't explicitly say that. But anywho.
And so anyway. Okay, so he like dies, but like it's like all open ended on like if he actually died or not. I think he died, and then it cuts to Sammy, but in the future, cuts to like 1990 something.
How is he still alive?
And he's performing because he survived.
But
he
old.
has like the scratch on his face.
He's just like old.
This
as
took
dirt.
place in the 1920s.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's super old. He's like a legendary musician at this point.
Dude.
Right.
Chilling, dude.
And he's sitting in his bar after one of his shows one day just drinking. And one of the bouncers is like, "Hey, we got these people. They're willing to pay some money if like they can come in here. Is that okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." So technically he invited these guys in. And it turns out to be Michael B. Jordan, Smoke's dead brother, as the vampire, and Haley Steinfeld's character, because they got away.
How?
Because Michael B. Jordan was about to kill his brother as a vampire.
And then didn't,
And
because he's a
didn't,
pussy.
as long as he promised to let Sammy live out his life as intended.
Pansy.
So they kept to the promise, and Haley Steinfeld's character and Michael B. Jordan's Smoke's dead brother, right, as a vampire, they're like chilling, and they're all like dripped the fuck out, you know, living the good life as vampires. And pretty much what happens is they're just chilling, and they're like, "You want to join the dark side, huh? You want to live forever? You want to keep being a legend forever, huh?" And he's pretty much like, "Nah," but he's like, "Hey, before shit went to shit that night, that was probably the best night of my life." And Michael B. Jordan was like, "Me too, man."
And then eats him.
And then they part ways.
Oh.
He lets him live.
Damn. It
Beautiful.
would have been better if he ate him.
Beautiful. It's a really good movie, man.
That's cool.
You should watch it.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
I don't know if it's as good as my explanation of it, but
Nope, not nearly. Couldn't be.
you know what I don't believe in? Love after lust.
Shut up.
What?
That's what I have to say to you right there.
You know what I think about you?
Your cheese whiz. Yeah.
Did you know Cheese Whiz isn't actually cheese?
No. Well, obviously. Have you ever had cheese whiz?
Yeah, I used to
Doesn't
eat
even
it
taste like
by
cheese.
the can like a month ago.
Doesn't even taste like cheese.
Yeah.
Gross.
I thought it was really healthy for you up until like last month.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I used to eat just only Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, I see that. I could see you being like that.
Do you remember when I just had like Cheese Whiz in the fridge? Yeah. Like that's it.
I used to go into your room and you'd just be covered in cans of Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, I would use it as lube. I would use it as toilet paper.
Cheese Whiz.
What I would do is I would microwave it until it was like hard, and then I would like chop it into a fine dust, snort it.
You're disgusting.
And then sometimes I would even keister it because
Nice. You dumbass. You're a dumbass.
I need to lower my chair.
You need to chill. That's what you need to do. Just relax.
I'm gonna play you something.
No. Don't. I know what you're gonna do.
What?
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't. Stop grabbing your phone. You say you're gonna edit it in, and then you never fucking do. So it's pointless.
No, I'm gonna play you an audio clip.
No. Why?
That's why.
Thirsty ass dog.
No, that's actually Clint's. Do you
Should
remember
be
that's your
chilling.
big pocket pussy that takes up an entire room?
Oh yes, it's charging right now.
Yeah, that's.
It flaps when it charges. Yeah,
It has to.
it has to suck the moisture
It's
back
so
out.
big
Yeah.
that it has to create like physical energy to maintain.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Super dope.
A team of nuclear
10 out of
physicists
10
actually
recommend.
came in and like studied it one day because
It's
and they
so
said
fascinating.
something about how it could technically be considered a nuclear reactor under the right conditions and like
If you change a few things.
yeah. Which we do sometimes.
So if anybody,
Needs a nuclear reactor.
hit me up.
Or the cooler
Or-
use of it and the more profitable use of it in our experience. A huge mechanical metallic pocket pussy.
I itch.
Do you remember that one time it ate Jess
Yeah.
and we had to dig him out and like
I
put
remember.
him back together?
Yeah, Jess doesn't really talk to us much after that.
Sorry, Jess. Jess, bro, we honestly told you that like
Dude.
there's like yellow and black like signaling tape to like tell you where
Yeah.
you're supposed to stand. So kind of
That's
on
your
him.
fault.
Yeah.
For real, dude. We told you.
Yeah.
You just don't listen sometimes, bro.
It's crazy that he's 90% just metal now.
Yeah. I mean, it's his fault.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, though. I'd like to be metal. It's like a robot.
I don't know.
It's like Cyborg
I bet-
without, like, any of the cool abilities.
I bet he doesn't really enjoy it.
I mean, it's probably tough when it rains and we're just basically.
Do you
at
think he
doing anything.
rusts?
Yeah.
Jess, do you
Creaks?
rust?
Does he creak?
Should we prank call Jess?
No. He's playing Oblivion probably because we're making him play games with us in an hour or like 30 minutes. 20.
Probably more likely be considered around about 20 minutes.
Waluigi? Is that you?
If you beautiful girls.
Stop
all
it.
over
Stop.
the
Stop.
world.
I literally every episode, bro. Every episode.
You sing.
No.
Yeah.
I don't sing because my life isn't a musical. It's depressing.
There's
life
depressing musicals.
My life
out
is
there.
not Teen Beach Movie. You ever seen that? That's like that Disney one that came out when we were kids.
It's just a ripoff of
It is. Just
Baywatch.
pretty much all of the musicals are ripoffs of other musicals. That's pretty much how all of them work. Hey, can you stop, dude? It is clearly not time for this. I don't know what vibes you're catching right now.
No Stitch.
All right.
No Stitch.
Speak for a minute. I'll let her back out.
No, I think
she
I
too
got-
hyper.
Oh yeah, she knows. Guys, I think that you know I think
All right, stop talking. You're boring all the people. It's back to me and my life. Nothing's happened. What has happened with you? Nothing. That sucks. Oh, misery.
I have a few things that have happened.
What?
I got a haircut
Exactly.
recently.
No, you didn't. Pull your beanie down. Let me see.
My
I got a haircut recently.
when I got
you didn't.
when I got a haircut, the
How recently is
a
recent?
federal official came in and was like, "Hey, we need you to sign this thing that's like your haircut's so fire,
Then pull-
so fucking
let
good
me see it.
that you're
Well,
not
if you're-
allowed to show anybody."
That's tough, dude. That really sucks because I could hit Josh up right now.
It wasn't him,
No, who was it then?
Enrique.
Oh, I know Enrique too.
Hit him up.
Yeah, all right.
Call him.
Hit up Enrique really quick.
In fact, here, I could call him.
Do it.
Huh?
Don't do it.
I'll call Enrique.
Stop. I know who.
What?
Don't call anybody.
What?
Stop. We're not calling anybody today. They're not in the vibe.
Can we do one prank call?
No, we can't. Just why? Why when you think of nothing, do you just revert back to the same ideas? Let's prank call somebody. I'm going to sing a song.
What about the director of a funeral home?
Don't. Seriously. It's not even funny.
National Guard?
No, Garrett. It's not even funny.
It depends on what you say to them.
Oh my god. Yeah, but we've already done like 4 prank calls on this show. We can't do it just when you can't think of anything to say for the last 10 minutes.
I can think of plenty of things to
Then
say.
think of something else. What is it?
I hate to get political.
Oh my god. It's the same thing every time.
What do you
Literally.
mean?
Political, prank call, singing. Literally.
That sounds like a great show.
Your podcast format is the same every episode.
No,
it's kind
not.
of boring. I'm bored. And I'm here with you. I'm bored. Imagine these guys. Poor fellows. Poor chaps out there.
If they're watching right now,
they're not.
real
I
fans.
promise you. I promise you they're not.
Our actual audience retention rate is
0?
40 minutes.
Yeah. So they're not here. They're not watching this part.
But
We're in the
you
last
gotta think
half.
we have episodes that are 45 minutes.
Yeah, but we also have episodes that are like 2 hours. So
We have 0 episodes that are 2 hours.
we have a few that are an hour and a half. We have one that just came out that's 4 hours long.
We have one that's an hour and 36 minutes long.
That's an hour and a half.
That's-
diphthong.
No.
Did you guys see what I have to deal with here? And this is just the podcast. This is 1 hour of your guys' life. This is
Outside
my
of this-
whole life.
outside of this,
No, he's not.
I'm
I
so
promise.
intellectual.
No, he's not. I promise. Ask any one of his friends.
run
Ask any one of my friends. Nope.
I run
Can
politics.
we? Nope. No, you don't. You really don't. You don't do anything.
Dude, I do so much shit.
Yeah.
I
You
run
run marathons? No.
for president.
No, you don't.
2028, everybody.
You can't. You're not old enough.
Vote.
That sucks. You literally aren't old enough.
You didn't see?
Really, I didn't see.
You haven't
Didn't see
heard?
what? How? Why is it like? Bro,
Have you heard?
Shut up. Have I heard what? You're gonna look nothing up on your phone.
Have you heard? Just tell me if you've heard.
I know what you're doing. Turn
What
the fucking Bluetooth audio off, bruh.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna play the stupid "Bird is the Word" song.
Fuck!
I'm not I'm not
Fuck.
stupid. I've watched Family Guy. I made a Family Guy reference earlier this episode.
You've only
you think
seen
I
the
don't
first
watch
2
it?
seasons.
I've seen the whole series multiple times, dipshit. I know every episode.
Season 3, episode 9. Go.
Peter goes into a fucking helicopter, flies into Joe's house. Joe gets his lawn cut to shit.
That's
Imagine
so much,
I'm right, bro.
That's
That
so
actually-
much later in the series.
I don't think so. It happens a few times, so imagine I'm right. That would be crazy. That would be pretty.
Season
I don't think
3.
Joe's even in season. I don't think he shows up till season 2 or 3. So those are the old seasons, 90s episodes. Those are the gas ones, though. Let's be honest.
Nah,
They're
best
really good
seasons
at-
were season 7 through
Nah,
season
dude.
12.
I like the first few seasons. They're
It's
my
actually
favorites.
Mr. Saturday Night when Peter's boss dies. The happy-go-lucky toy factory is torn down, and Peter must
That's
find
an
a new
important
job.
episode. That's when he goes to Pawtucket Patriot and starts working at the brewery.
Hit me.
Hit you? All right.
No, not like that.
Oh, I almost fell.
Hit me.
Hit you with what?
Give me a season in an
Give me-
episode.
all right. Season 21, episode 5.
I don't know. It's
That sucks.
Give me any episode, any season from like.
Fine. Season 8
6 through 12.
Yeah, season 8, episode 8. Let me hear. While you're thinking, I'll look it up.
Season 8, episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's a multiverse episode.
A multiverse episode. All right.
No, it's not. I know that. No, it's the one where Stewie and
There you go.
Brian.
Yeah, there you go. It is a Stewie and Brian episode. There you go. There you go.
They leave Quahog.
Okay. They leave the Quahog. Yeah, yeah.
You're lying to me.
No, you're on it. You're on it.
Because Meg. No.
I think I know what episode you're talking about. You're close.
Got kidnapped.
It's around there. Nah. Yep.
Lying.
Episode 8. Meg gets kidnapped. No, I'm just kidding. It's the one where Brian accidentally kills a dog and no one cares. You remember about that?
Yeah, and he gets all depressed.
Yeah, and then Stewie fakes his death and everyone starts crying. Yeah.
My favorite character in Family Guy?
My favorite's Stewie, bro. Actually, new Stewie's not. I miss the old Stewie.
Mine's probably Greased Up Deaf Guy.
I love Greased Up Deaf Guy. Remember when they did his origin?
Mm-hmm.
Tough, dude. It's like a 2-second origin, but it's tough.
It's fucked up.
Hard.
Are you hard
Yeah, a little bit.
for Greased
Semi.
Up Deaf Guy?
Semi.
He's greased up. Is that why you're hard?
Semi.
Because you're thinking about what
Greasy.
you could do with him?
Sure. Are you?
No, that's what
Damn.
you are.
That's tough,
Doing.
dude. You should be.
Why?
Huh? Well, who's actually your favorite character in Family Guy? Is it Greased Up Deaf Guy? He's like barely in it at all. Is it actually? That's tough, dude. That sucks. For real.
Dude, it's fucked because I never see my favorite character.
Yeah, he makes a special appearance
But
now and
boy,
then.
you should see me when he shows up, dude. I go
I
fucking
bet you
insane.
go insane, dude.
Yeah, I've gotten charges because of it.
Throw a clip of Garrett seeing Greased Up Deaf Guy and Family Guy.
I'm just burning down a city.
Literally, the SWAT's here. That'd be tough, dude.
I'm like going insane. I'm like wrapped up.
See, I'd say my favorite character is Stewie, but they always
Plug it in.
change his character a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Like I like the old Stewies, like the first few seasons Stewies, and then when he was super smart Stewie. I mean, he's still super smart Stewie, obviously.
Hot take. This one's like kind of like out
Ugly
there. I don't know
take.
if like a lot of people will agree with me on this.
Ugly take.
I think Breaking Bad's a great show.
That is a hot take. Not a lot of people agree with you, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody once ever say that ever.
Pretty
Not
sure
once.
the lowest ranked episode of all time is Breaking Bad's Ozymandias.
Yeah, ever in TV history.
Like lowest
Yep.
ever.
I wonder what actually is. I bet it's like
Probably a
some
videotape
TV
of the
show.
day you were born.
Yeah, that'd be down there for sure.
That would be fucking ass to watch.
No, I think anybody getting born footage would be ass to watch unless it's your child, I suppose.
No, I bet that shit's still gross.
I remember we had to do it in school. You probably did too. Had to watch some random lady give birth to some random child.
No, I didn't go to that weird school shit.
You were there.
I didn't go to.
We had classes
I was
together.
homeschooled, bro.
We had classes together, bro.
I was so.
That's how we
homeschooled.
met.
I was so homeschooled.
Then we've never met.
Good.
It's all been an illusion.
I can kind of see you.
Where
through
did you
this.
get that?
Where do you think I got it?
Don't know. A store? Where'd you buy it?
I didn't buy it anywhere.
Who gave it to you?
Somebody.
Who?
Guess.
Your mom. Yeah, it was your mom. Where'd she get it? Do you know? Did you just get it from her house? Don't call her on the podcast. Leave her alone. Stop trying to call people on the podcast.
Stop giving me reasons to.
No, I was just wondering if you knew. You ask a million questions about everything. Why didn't you ask about that? That's actually cool.
Didn't seem important.
You ask about the most random, non-important bullshit every time we're up there. Like you'll grab a thing off the shelf and be like, "When'd you guys get this?" And it'll be like 20 years ago, Michael. And you'll be like, "Oh, I've never seen it before. Let me ask 30 more questions about it."
That's an interesting object, probably.
That's an interesting object. Why didn't you do it for that? You literally just proved my point.
I think its beauty lies
People
in the
look at it.
mystery.
It's pretty cool. Is it actually just a coaster?
I think
Is there more of them?
I think its beauty lies in the mystery.
Give me it.
It's not a coaster.
It's just a rock.
Yeah. It's a crystal, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Ezra likes crystals. I'm going to give this to him.
No, bro.
Thanks.
It's a sentimental family gloom.
I'm going to put it on my butt cheek.
Groom? What is it? Groom. Heirloom.
Heirloom?
It's a family grooming item.
Aha! I see. Can I put it on my butt?
No.
Damn.
Give
But
it
I
back.
want to get groomed.
Holding it makes me feel powerful.
I see. It does make you feel a little more powerful, I'll admit. Once it went out of my hand, I felt the weight.
Like you just
go.
want to hold it again,
Yeah,
huh?
I do. It's
sucks.
powerful.
Yeah.
Tough. I have your vape, son.
Hey.
More power over here.
Cap.
Tough.
I'm not a dick.
I'm gonna unplug it.
Don't, please.
Ew.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is for horses.
Bacon.
Comes from pigs.
Whores.
I need some.
Bitches.
Don't have any.
Terracotta.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds pretty good.
Like it would taste good. Terracotta.
No.
What is
I
terracotta?
don't know. What is terracotta? I almost said terracotta.
It's a type of material.
What type of
Terracotta
material?
bricks. It's like a sand/rock.
Then what was your problem with
Think
me
it's a
saying
color.
sounds good?
Because you would eat it.
You would eat it.
I have.
Is it good?
Plenty of health benefits. Kind of taste like the back of a horse's tail.
And you know what that tastes like? How?
Lots of great health benefits.
Because you look mighty healthy over there.
I'm
With your
400.
pale skin and your
It's actually fair
skinny
skin.
boneness.
400.
Sure. You wish.
You remember that Chief Keef interview where he's all like, where they ask
No,
him,
I
like,
don't.
are you really 16? And he's like, nah, I'm 300. He got that from me. We were sitting down having a conversation. Like, I think it was 1840s.
Nebraska?
No,
Damn.
Nebraska wasn't like a thing.
Why not? Why didn't you make it a thing?
I had some ideas.
What have you done in your 400 years of life that's contributed to society? Is it nothing? Because if it's nothing, you're kind of here for no reason. That's pointless.
You might not have, it's kind of low key.
Okay.
It's kind of low key. Have you ever heard of the United States?
Never heard of it. Nope.
Yeah.
Seems pretty mid.
If you look into it,
If you've only contributed that, and I've never even heard of it, and it seems pretty mid, and you should probably just
where are we at right now?
time travel back. What?
Where are we at right now?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Can you dox us really quick?
Some gap in time and space where I have to be here with you for some reason.
Does it feel like hell on earth?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's the point. It's working.
Yeah. It's like the timeline just stops, like a
I
like
should-
a chalk on chalkboard, and
I
just
should
gets
put this on
scratched
my phone
down
case.
slowly.
I should put this.
Normally the timeline goes like this, but when I'm here, it's
I should put this on my phone case.
yeah, that'd be
Convenient
profitable.
as fuck.
Convenient. You'd be able to charge it better for sure. Get that rock energy, that crystallized material
Exactly.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can we do the outro?
No.
Yep.
No, Clint.
We got like 4 minutes. Yeah.
No, dude.
Outro's perfect for 4 minutes. It doesn't need to be an hour long. You're gonna cut 5 minutes out anyway. So, like, what is the point for it being exactly 1 hour?
Because
Why? You're gonna cut the first 5 minutes anyway, and then probably cut out the last bit.
I don't do that.
You do. I've literally watched.
You don't watch our podcast.
No, but I've watched you cut it up.
Cut it
Why would
up. Cut it
Why
up.
would I watch my own podcast? I am here.
Cut it up.
I am right here.
Cut it up.
You're the type to watch your own podcast.
Seen every episode. I'm a big fan. It's nice to meet you.
No.
It's nice to meet you too, man.
Oh. That's a weird gesture you're doing there. Whoa. All right. Everybody, please unsubscribe and dislike so we can stop this and I don't have to be here anymore.
Hit the bell, everybody.
Hit that bell, everybody.
Hit that bell.
Hit the subscribe and then hit it again so it unsubscribes and then
Well, no, when you hit subscribe.
probably block us from YouTube and then report us as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll get our channel taken down.
And then we can stop.
Yep.
We could be done.
That's my goal.
Forever.
My main goal of life is to stop this forever.
Oh, that was a big yawn. I started tearing up. Okay, time to give an Oscar-winning performance. Everybody, please subscribe.
Dude. Leo pities you.
He looks up to me.
No, he doesn't.
He
He
hit
looks
me.
down upon you
He hit
in
me.
shame. And he says, "Oh my God, if this is where we're going, we're fucked." He's got a few movies left, man. And you're gonna leave him with that?
Leo?
Leo. Yeah.
Leo's like fucking bro. He's young.
Yeah, no, he's young, but he's probably fucking chilling.
That's what everybody said about Martin Scorsese. He's still making movies.
Maybe Leo wants to start making movies instead of being in them.
Perfect. He'll make art.
Nah, I'd rather not. No offense.
Why?
Eh.
He's done nothing controversial.
We'll see you guys next week on the FRiED Files.
Make sure to subscribe. Links in the bio. Go subscribe to
Please, no.
Rock Tuesday.
Every time. All right, guys. Bye.
Tag right there. Peace out, everybody. Mwah.